Have you ever sat alone in your apartment on a Saturday night, scrolling through your phone, wondering why it seems like everyone else has someone? Maybe you've thought, am I doing something wrong? Is there something about me that just isn't relationship material? I used to ask myself those same questions. When I was in my early 20s, I thought being in a relationship was the ultimate proof that I was on the right track in life. All my friends were coupling up, posting their anniversaries on social media, and moving in with their partners. Meanwhile, I was hopping from one situationship to another, chasing something I couldn't even define. Let me take you back to a night I'll never forget. It was a Friday, and I was at a crowded bar in downtown Chicago. The neon lights buzzed overhead, the smell of whiskey and sweat hung in the air, and the bass from the speakers made my ribs vibrate. I was with a group of people I barely knew, laughing at jokes I didn't find funny, pretending like I was having the time of my life. But inside, I felt like an outsider in my own skin. I spotted a girl at the bar, beautiful, confident, the kind of person who makes you forget every name but hers. We started talking, and for a moment I thought, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the night I find what I've been looking for. We left together, went back to my apartment. But the next morning, as the sun slipped through the blinds, I felt emptier than I had the night before. She left without saying much, and I stared at my ceiling, wondering why none of this made me happy. That was my life for years. Temporary connections that never filled the void, always feeling like I was missing out on something bigger. And then, the rock-bottom moment came. It was my 27th birthday. I had planned this big party at a rooftop bar. Dozens of people showed up, but I felt completely alone. As the night went on, I realized I didn't have a single person in that crowd who truly knew me. My relationships, romantic or otherwise, were all surface level. I had spent years running from loneliness by surrounding myself with people, but I had never actually learned how to be okay by myself. Fast forward to now. I'm in my early 30s, and my life looks a lot different. I wake up on Saturday mornings and make coffee in my quiet apartment, enjoying the peace instead of fearing it. I take myself out to dinner, not caring if people assume I'm waiting for someone. I've learned to embrace my own company, and you know what? It's one of the best things I've ever done. Here's what I figured out. If you don't love spending time with yourself, no one else will either. We chase relationships thinking they'll complete us, but no one else is responsible for filling the gaps in your happiness. Learning to enjoy your own company, really enjoy it, makes all the difference. When you're comfortable being single, you stop settling. You stop looking for validation in the wrong places. And ironically, that's when you become the kind of person others want to be around. So if you're single right now, don't waste your time thinking it's a problem that needs fixing. Use this time to build yourself up, to do the things that make you feel alive, to become the person you'd actually want to date. Because when you can sit alone on a Saturday night and feel completely at peace, that's when you know you've won. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.